what you know about sacrifice when the lights go out.
Hey guys, alright, now we're going to start going over the base 4-4 defense. It's called the 4-4 because we got 4 guys on the line and 4 linebackers behind them backing them up. Now the dark highlighted areas are the zones for that player's responsibility. You can see where the inside linebacker's responsibility for their zones are on one side and on the other, and the safety has that deeper, wider zone. Alright, what we're going to start with is the outside linebackers. Now the outside linebackers, their number one job is to get that containment. They want to make sure that these running backs do not get outside of them. They are the new sideline. So remember that, guys. If you're playing outside linebacker, you are the new sideline, which means no one gets around behind you. On hike, he needs to go out and get that containment. His number one job is to push the ball back into the inside. Not make the tackle, but get out there and push the ball to the inside. It doesn't matter if blockers are coming at him. We don't need the linebacker shooting to the inside because we're going to lose the outside containment, fellas. So if you're playing outside linebacker, your number one job is to get that containment and make sure no one gets to the outside. Remember, you're the new sideline. Now in this play, the inside linebackers now also have a big role. Now the inside linebackers are going to have a zone where they have to be watching where the ball is going. If our front 4 don't plug up the holes, they need to make sure that no one is running up through them. So their number one job is to make sure no one goes through that line with the ball. However, if our front 4 do their job and our outside linebackers do their job, then the inside linebackers can move to the outside and make the tackle. Guys, the inside linebackers are the ones that should be making most of these tackles. Now once he shoots to the outside and makes the tackle, we also have our outside linebackers who can now come and assist, and our defensive ends should also be there to help with these tackles. The safety's job is to just step up once the linebackers are shooting in, to step up and identify where the ball is going to be and be there as well. Now the cornerback's job is to help with the outside linebackers. If the outside linebacker cannot get that containment, then it is the cornerback's job to make sure that no one, absolutely no one, gets to the outside of them. Now the front 4's job is to plug up all the gaps. Defensive end needs to shoot for the C gap, and our tackles need to shoot for the B gaps. Now it does leave our A gaps wide open, but our inside linebackers are there in case they do decide to run up A gap to make those tackles. However, they should be plugging up all these gaps, forcing the running backs to go to the outside, where our outside linebackers will get that containment, and we want them inside this little zone area here. Alright guys, and that's it. That's our base 4 defense. It's quick, it's easy. I expect everyone to know these things so we get on the field, we can get through these practices quicker and use our time more efficiently. Thanks for checking out the video, guys, and I'll see you out on the field.